Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video this is going to be my Air Tycoon 4 series. Now last time, what did we do last time? I believe, did we buy any jets? I completely lost my mind. No, I haven't. Mind? I didn't mean that. Completely lost track of what stuff we did. I think we set up routes to Hamilton. Oh yeah, we put down the fares. That's what we did. Sorry, I'm quite absent-minded with things. So today I think I'm just going to be setting up a few more routes. Now, I've always made this mistake, but you should never do this. You should never buy you should never set up a load of routes at once. You should gradually put them in. Because if you shove a load in at the start, then when the aeroplanes that you're using for that, when they actually run out of their lifetime and their airworthy service, then they will have to you'd have to phase them out. You have to buy new airplanes, take that one off and put a new one on. But when loads of them are running out of their time, and then they start crashing and everything, so it's not good. So with these planes here, I've got some DC-8s and I've got some TU-104s. I've got 10 TU-104s. I'm probably going to stop it there for when I need to phase them out. It's good to have like different planes. That's the thing. Renovation by model. Are you sure you want to renovate? Oh, renovate. What does that mean? What does that do? I don't know what that's done. Okay. I don't know what it's done. Oh, no. Oh, I know what it's done. No, I won't do that. That's so then you can, I think it's so you can renovate your planes. So, if you wanted to renovate all your TU-104s, for example, then you can just do it in one big bulk instead of having to do it on every single one each time. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, no inventory, keep on tapping on that. Let's go buy a plane. I think, what planes are there? I want to do another kind of long-haul route thing. We've got 707s, more DC-8s, IL-18Ds. They've got so much range, but they barely carry anything. And the L1049Gs, they carry a little bit more passengers, but they go miles. So that's the thing. The TU-104 is the only thing that suits that role. Not that bread roll, but that roll. So I think I will have to stick with buying these. So these 707. So I think there's a dilemma here, because you have the 707-120 doesn't seat as many passengers but go faster, but you've got the 707-320 and that seats 189 passengers, has a further range but it goes slower, a little bit slower. Like the fuel costs I don't really care about because it costs practically nothing. So I think if that's 3,200 and something miles, if I have a look, have I already gone to New York? Yeah, I have. If I look to Washington, yeah, I'd have to use the 320 for that because that is too far. Did I use the DC-8 to go to New York? Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, I did. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Washington. So I will buy the 707-320. Like so. And also, yeah, the graphics have just been playing about. But I have this other game. I've been playing on this other Tycoon 4 game on here. Another World, and I was actually playing on that. And I was playing on that for ages, and I just got used to it. I'm sure you will. It's not too much of a big deal. It's just kind of a bit weird, I guess. So 707-320 here. This is probably going to be phased out eventually. God, that looks pretty menacing like that when it's facing towards you. Dun dun. Kind of looks like I'm gonna kill you or I love you sort of thing. So if I have a look at this, I can't actually change the seat options. That's the thing. I wish I could. So the seats are absolutely crap. So yeah, by the looks of it, where's the 239 come from? Where has that come from? I actually want to have a look. 73,000 next. Okay. I think it was just because I was adding extra seating or something. It just put up the budget a bit, which is fine. That's okay. So it's only 239,000 over what the actual cost was, which is nothing on this game, but it's a lot in real money. So that will not need any fuselage coatings or anything like that. So I think I want to set a route. Have I still want to New Delhi? I don't know if I have, but I do want to get a few. I'm not going to get loads because, like I told you, of that I'm going to get 2. So these 2 707. I've got those 2 707s now. If I go on to next turn, onto we're now on a new year. We're in 1961. My passengers are going up as my screen glitches out by 20,000. That's very, very good. That's when we set up the DC-8. That's what that is. So cash has gone down a little bit, but it was because we just bought those planes. That's fine. Value's gone up. Don't really care about my value because I'm the only one. Because I've got it set. Oh, what was that funny noise? I've got it set to oh, sign up for aviation insurance. Okay. I've got it set so it's free play. There's no competitors like AI or whatever. So that's what I've done. I've signed up to aviation insurance. Okay. So Chicago and Beijing. Don't care because I'm not going there. So I did say that I was going to go all over Britain. I think so. I can't go to Southampton because the distance is a bit too short between them, as it says. And I can't go to Exeter because there's no airport there yet, so I think I will go to Shannon. But I will set that up later. I'm not going to do a 707 to Exeter. Look how far away they are. They're like 157 miles, for God's sake. So, yeah, I think I will just set up my 707s. Maybe set up a route for that one, where my passengers going down, for some reason. Yeah, I think they just go up and down. But I'll probably set up a route for to go to Shannon, in Ireland. So I think that's what will happen. So next turn, what stuff is there? Boston and Beijing. So Beijing is still covered in snow. My 707s have arrived. That's goody. Did I leave spaces at Heathrow? There I did. So I'm going to go to Washington, I think. Wonder what this episode would be called, because practically all of them are going to be like this, aren't they? So, maybe there'll be, probably only the difference there will be is just the different parts they are, because they're part 1 and part 2 and things. So, yeah, we're now on here. If I go and request some slots, I'll only need to request about 10 because at that distance there's about that much and less. There's not usually about 10, so I'm just going to put it up to 10. Why wasn't it registering that? I don't know. I was tapping like crazy. Wasn't doing anything, doesn't matter. So if I put it up to 10, not 11, 10, request 10 slots. There we are. And the screen's glitching out, which I do not care about. Yeah, if that's 10, look, New York is 8. So I should think that, yeah, that will be quite a bit less than 10. So I do need to set up a bit in London. I will need to go and go and request some more slots from here. You can see my TU-104s going along. I will also need, by the looks of it, more offices and more counters because my just request those 10. Because there's if you have a look, that's the counters 44% and the other ones are 41. So I'm just gonna put this down a little bit. I'll put it up to the max. 36%. I want to go down a little bit more. Just so then it just safeguards it in the future. I don't have to come back here. 30%. Okay, that's alright. So if I actually request some on the offices, like that. I'm gonna request one more just to get it roughly to where the other one is. That's close enough. So yep. There we are with that, and I actually requested too many, because there was already one at Heathrow. They requested too many slots. I requested 10. I used to request 9, because oh no, not 2. I needed to request 9 because there was a lot of because there was already one there, like I said. So if Heathrow selected. If I go select Washington, D.C., click on the passengers. Why can I not open route? It's because I do not have counters there for some reason. Why do I not have counters at Washington? It's bizarre. So, and here we are. I don't know why that counter wasn't there. It's a bit weird. So if I put that there... Oh, I've actually got a good idea. I think I'm going to request some more... Not request, I'm going to buy... how much do the DC-8s carry, actually? No, I want to go on actual biplanes. Biplane. That joke's always going to get me. So, they have 179 passengers, so the 707 has more. Yeah, it's 10 more. So, the 707s are better slightly. So, I think what I'll do, I will add another route onto New York, and I will create a new one to Washington. So, if I'll just need to request some more slots at JFK. I will do that one after I have completed the one to Washington, but I'll just request these in advance. No, not max. If it was 8, I will just need to request another 8. Simple as that. A 5-year-old could probably work that out. Might not be able to, but oh well. Because my cousin's 6, and he worked that out 2 years ago. So, yeah. Right, with the request slots there. If I actually go over to London now, and I go and set up it to Washington. So, if you've actually heard me saying before, I think it's just on Clash of Clans, but there's actually a grey screen. There we go, it was now. There was actually a grey screen in after I recorded for a while on Clash of Clans. I don't know if it's done it with any of my other videos, like Ibirdball's Infuriation and things. I don't think it has, but I think Clash of Clans is just broken. I guess Mobizone will have to update it. Like that, though, just fix that bug. Because that started, like, there was an update, and then that just crapped out. So, yeah, unfortunately that was going to happen. And, yeah, I did say that, there wasn't going to be, there wasn't going to be full, there wasn't going to be 10 actual slots at JFK. Not JFK, Washington. I said that the route wasn't actually going to be able to create. It's not going to have about 10 per week. It's only going to have 8 because that route will be like that. The faster the plane, the more routes they can squeeze in, obviously. So unless they can only do in a week. Yes, I do want to add duty free. I know that the drinks are always hard to get to. They are now. Because Air Tycoon 4 had an update, I think they made it a little bit more slick while Mobison's running. So I think that's thing there. I'm not like sponsored by Mobison or anything. I'm just kind of recommending it, recommending it, not recommending. What have I just said then? If I get pancake and I get some fish and chips. There we are. And let's open a new route. Like so. There we are. We now have the route. Go Washington DC. And I don't know why I'm talking like an Indian, so let's stop now. You should have went on board. I just do accents. It's kind of a quirk of me. Nearly said a twerk then. That would have been a bit weird. Right, anyway, let's unrequest these slots at Washington. And we will need to get these other 8 from London. And for some reason it stopped halfway across the Atlantic. Again, I think it's just a lag. At least Mobison's a little bit better than it was, so that's a good thing. So going to London, and I go on to requesting the slots, and then I think up at the end of the video, the time's whizzed by. I haven't noticed. I mean, it's gone 16 minutes already. Whew, it only feels like 5, so if there's 2 there, I'll need another 6. Using my math skills there, that probably a 6-year-old could do, which is the age of my cousin.
Smoke weed every day.
I don't know if you heard that. You probably did, but it might not have appeared up, but it just went smoke weed every day. That's my notification. I just found this app, this MLG soundtrack app, was really funny. So, rightio. Right, let's go to JFK, and then let's add the 707. Like so. I don't really like the DC-8. It's like, it just looks really short. It just looks like hasn't got much passengers. But I don't like it because on the nose, like it makes it blue. I really don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like it. The wing shape's better than the 707. If you have a look at that wing shape, it actually appears up for you. Probably has now, like that. I like that wing shape. The 707's a little bit worse, but the 707 does go quicker, so that's a good thing. How many schedules can I do? I can do 17. I think because the 707's actually quicker. It's actually managing to create another route, so yeah, that's good. So if I request another one at John F. Kennedy, and I request another one in London, set that up, and then I think it will be the end of the video. It's gone by pretty quickly. I'm going to be trying to get as many Air Tycoon 4 videos as I can. I know I've kind of been slacking off. The first 2 episodes it was fine, and then I kind of stopped it because you know why. If you've watched the last episode on update 9, I think. No, update 7, not update 9. Also, speaking of which, I probably do need to do another update video because I have not done one of those in about 2 weeks. Preferably because there's nothing that I need to update you on. Not preferably, yeah, probably. Or I don't really know. I think that's the reason. So, I just keep on forgetting about it because I'm usually like that. Not all the time, but yeah, I kind of. I usually do forget things. Even if I put like a note, on my door saying like remember to bring the letter in the morning for the school trip, I just won't see it. I'm just as blind as a bat when it comes to things like this. But Dulu, when she needs to remember things, it's like she's as blind as a bat that you'll say, oh yeah, look at that bright, look at the sun over there, and then it's like you say, oh wow, look at that airplane go overhead, and then she was like, where, and then looks down at the ground. Probably not. That's just stupidity. That's not blind. Whoa, that TU-104's a high angle. Blimey. You're probably going to see that probably about now, but landing on that runway, blimey. So, yeah, I probably do want to end this episode pretty quickly. I have been blabbering on like usual. Oh well, I'm just telling you a little bit about my life, a little bit about some of the funny things. I think in one of my update videos, I'll probably tell you a bit of a kind of funny stories along with me, I guess. That can be a thing, so there we are. So what we did today, all we did really was me chat about nothing, and all the progress we got done. We set up a new route to Washington, and we added another plane to New York. So yeah, so I'm going to count that as a slightly productive episode. Oh wow, so thank you very much for watching, and thank you for taking your time out every day to tune into my channel and click on this video, and hopefully you watch it to its full length. Hope you did. Funny and a bit... don't really know how to explain it. Oh well, you watched it. So, again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video if you decide to choose that one as well. Bye!